Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Great to be here.
This evening's match is between Gold Coast and Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. And here's the bounce to launch the festivities. Won it down. Clears the ball from the contest. Cleary missed an opportunity to mark. Kicks hurriedly. Couldn't complete the mark. Has to do better than that in the mark contest.
Move it on.
Hits the post. And it's a behind. Gold Coast lead is now 1. Cleary plays it to himself. Puts the foot down. Goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Gold Coast beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 2-0. Moved on by Cleary. Slams it on the boot. 46 will be upset with that. Scoops it up. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. Port Adelaide gets the first. About to resume play. Witt just slaps it down. This is Wines. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Gets some reward for his efforts. Now they lead by 10. Umpire ready to resume play. Witt with the hit. He gets his hands on the footy. Heads it inside 50. Cleary drops the mark. Mops up the loose ball. Burton hurried kick. Off hands.
Pushing it back.
Works it across the ground. Eber spills it, charges with intent. Picking it up was Swallow. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Thank you.
Witt gets it down. He's got the football now. Marshall puts on a bump. Dersmack takes it well. Picks up the loose ball. The handball hits the target. That's a big goal. What an effort. Gets his first. Celebrating hard. Gold Coast close the gap to 4. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. The ball in the hands of Rockcliffe. Witt thumps it clear. Boat drives it home from a long way out. He's enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide doing well at the moment. Centre bounce.
Port Adelaide aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 1 down. With the ball now. A chance to reload the attack now. Gets a hand of the ball. Ball ends up with the opposition. Moves it by foot. Doesn't take the mark. 46 slips the tackler. Puts it on the boot. Holmes collects the loose ball. Day deciding where to go with the kick in. Ball hits the deck. Bonner runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
He delivers with a drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 17. Back in the middle. Lysette won it down. Has it now. Bowes scoops it up. Is in his possession. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Gold Coast bring it under a 2-goal margin. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. One down by Lysette. Just got the hands in the back there. Channels a long kick. He gives chase to the footy. Burton slick with the hands. Burn-Jones puts it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. The kick from Ballard. Ends up marking uncontested. Runs it over the boundary line. Put his body on the line. Lukosius now heading to the bench for a break. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Thrown in now. Witt's got in a better position. Holmes keeps coming. Takes possession. Just gave it away. 46 dropped what he should have taken. Anderson applying physical pressure.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. Guides it down. And we'll get a ball up. Witt farmed it down. Doing well was Bonner. Goes short by hand. Opportunity for Marshall. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide got 17. Back in the middle now.
Port Adelaide, Corker getting first use from their ruckman.
Bonner with an easy mark. With a driving kick. Got hands to it. Brody gives away a free for in the back.
Move it on.
Rockcliffe kicks it. Finds himself in space and marks.
Move it on.
A long driving kick. Sends it clear of the contest. Gets into a good position to take that. 35 moves it now. Open opportunity for Houston. Chose to kick it. The ball ends up with Hartlett. Uses it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Gold Coast keeping themselves in it.
Port Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Sexton couldn't stick the tackle on Houston. Here's Burn-Jones. Gets a quick kick away. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Witt puts the handball out in front. Turned it over. Wines gets on the end of that handball. Ebert took his eyes off the ball. Hacking it out of there. Alice collects it. No issues with that drop punt. And that puts them further in front. Lysette loves that goal. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term? Time to see if there's anything in. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. It's a turnover. Wines with the ball. Holding the ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Looks up with the kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Can't take the mark. Gets his hands on the ball. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He puts through his first goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He acknowledges the crowd. Hammers it. And now Wines. Puts it right through the middle. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Port Adelaide lead by 34. Back in the middle to resume play. Punches it clear. Anderson throws the ball away. Wines has resources out wide. A chance to gather the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Fights the good fight. Gives it, don't argue. Swallow can create on the turnover. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. They get around him after that effort. Thrashes it. Lyset now. It's cut off by Alice. Releases the handball. Does well to cut off the kick.
Port Adelaide are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Burn-Jones links up with a chance to run. Hurried kick. Moves the ball by foot. Jonas looking to track down the footy. Rushes with the kick. Joyce couldn't snaffle it.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up calls. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Gives the old don't argue. Movement by hand. Slams it onto the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. They're back in with a chance. Swats it. Dersma gets the ball. The umpire calls for the ball now. Punched away. Hits him hard. Hartley charges with intent. Hit the man hard. Fumbles the ball. Great tackle. Jonas gets right in his face.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Looks to move it by foot. He takes the mark. Bowes picks up the loose ball. Goes by hand. Sexton on the ball. Can't take possession. Puts on a big hit.
Ready?
Miller making his way onto the field. Clears the contest. He wins possession. Lyset gathers it now. Fends off the tackler. Lyset sends one up towards the wing. Ball spills. A good job keeping it in play there. Missed the target. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. A big tackle there.
Outstanding pressure.
Move it on.
The kick goes out on the full from Marshall. Elects to kick. Just landed in his back. Slick with the hands. Getting pushed out of the way with Smoke. He's got the footy in his hands. Just manufactures what he could. Even wins it back. Wants to keep it moving. A drop punt through the goals. A second goal in the bag. Bo couldn't be happier with that goal. The lead is now 28. Back with another centre bounce. Witts clears the contest, using every ounce of energy he has left. Rockcliffe sends it clear of the contest. Alice couldn't hang on to the ball. That goal is a cracker. Smiles all round. The Power 61 play Gold Coast 27.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
The game is back underway. Thumped by Lyset. Breaks through the tackle. Goes by foot. Ball off hands. Getting in the way was Hal Pepper.
Right footy.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Winning it was Witts, applying the physical pressure. Jonas heading to the bench. The umpire calls for it. Thumped clear. Bogue needs a chance to rest. Sexton can't hold on to the tackle. Rosie flicks it over. Just gets it onto the boot. Drops the mark. Bonner picks it up. He might kick a goal. A time to celebrate. That's his first. He's excited about that one. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. The lead is now 40.
Port Adelaide have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Hands that ball to the opposition. He has the ball. We're getting the crowd involved. Gold Coast produced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Witts thumped it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Good mark there. 15 metres out.
Leave it on.
Alice decides to go for home. Gold Coast now only trail by 33. Players move as they look to provide an option. He drives it. King wins the ball in the air. A chance to put one through for his side. 50 metres from home. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Kick on the way. He loved that one. Gold Coast could kick back-to-back goals. Gold Coast behind by 27. Lyset with a big fist on it. That looked great. What a goal. This kick has extended their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 73 to 40.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Port Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
We resume hostilities. Big thump from Witts.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Port Adelaide with the upper hand at half-time, leading by 33.
Port Adelaide will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Gold Coast need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thanks for that, Gary. Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. The third quarter about to get underway. We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. Is in his possession. Collected by Greenwood. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down.
Let him up, well.
Ball up in the centre square. Witts won the duel. He flicks it over. Bogue goes to the man on the run. Drop punt straight through the middle. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. They increase their lead. Get some reward for his efforts. We're back in motion. Witt's got the tap. Has it now. Day got hands to it. The loose ball scooped up. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Wins the ruck duel. Winds quickly onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Won the hit out. The loose ball picked up. Power Pepper kicks hurriedly. Lysette having an impact right now.
He's on fire at the moment.
Seen plenty of it. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. He looks like he needs a spell. Lining up for goal number 4. Lysette with a massive goal. They get around him after that effort. Port Adelaide lead by 45. The game is back underway. Witt with a punch. Collects the loose ball. Drives it out of the pack. Doing well with the mark. Butters to have the shot from outside 50. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Kept alive under pressure. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Port Adelaide 91, lead Gold Coast 40.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Gold Coast can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Back with another centre bounce. Witt guides it down. Power Pepper looks in need of a spell. He was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. Couldn't take it. Gold Coast reduced the margin. Teammates break for him. 35 decides to go to himself. Dishes it off. Burton links with a teammate who can run. Couldn't snaffle it. Going for goal number 2. The kick towards goal. He loved that one. That's 5 in a row for Port Adelaide. 56 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward. Port Adelaide got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. Marshall was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Brody coming off for a spell.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Witt on the tap. Lysette found time to get it on the boot. Coughed up by Ebert. Holman with quick hands. Marked by King. Puts boot to ball. Rankin wins the ball in the air. Good opportunity for Gold Coast to put a goal through here. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. Gets his first. His teammates rush over. Margin in a really tricky situation.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The Suns are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Back in the middle now. Guides it down. Rockcliffe grabbed it clean. Burton gets in the way. Gathered by Wines. Just put it on the boot. Off hands from 46. Lobs the handball. Holmes comes away with the ball. Alice urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. Needs a bit of a rest. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Gold Coast. Looking to find a way back in this. Witt gets onto the ball. Miles just gets it onto the boot. Spills the mark. Alice hit the man hard. King gets the loose ball. Picked up by Burton. Taken by Burn-Jones. Racking up possessions now. And he stepped over the boundary line.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Tap down. He has the ball. Dersma cuts it off. A big contested grab. That kick covering some territory. Intervening brilliantly was Alice, putting his skills on display. That was a sloppy handball. Taken well at ground level by Greenwood, using every ounce of energy he has left. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Smiles all round. Gold Coast now only trailed by 38. Centre bounce. Lysette just swats it away. Doing well to intercept that kick. He spears the ball. Ballard found some space and marked.
Move it on!
Sinks the slipper into it. Great grab. Got boot to ball. Great mark in the pack. He can take off after that handball. He's got the football now. Intercepted. Contest the hard ball. 46 with the intercept. It's going to be close. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. This kick puts them further into the lead. Celebrating hard. We resume hostilities. Taps it down. A chance for Wines. Ball up in the centre square. Witt thrashes it. Bounce works for Hobbs. Gets it away with the ball now. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. Margin in a really tricky situation. Umpire ready to resume play. Slapped away. Up for grabs for Rockcliffe.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Rosie did well to win that ball. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Looks okay off the boot. He's enjoying that goal. The power doing well at the moment.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Gold Coast have been poor with the ball inside 50. They're getting it in there enough, but they're not getting enough return from those chances.
Back in the middle. Tap came from Lysette. Takes possession.
My footy.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Witt, the Suns trailing by 44.
Port Adelaide walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Port Adelaide are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gaz. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect. Port Adelaide have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Has a man running for him. The kick towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 50.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That's a really good team goal. Port Adelaide are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
About to resume play. Lysette hurls it away. He gets his hands on the footy. Witt with a short hand pass. Sexton doesn't take the mark. Burn-Jones is blowing hard after that effort. Hartlett has put it on the boot. Shows some physicality. Finds a way through. Hacks it out of there. He couldn't hang on. Picked off by Lysette. Releases by hand. A desperately needed goal here. Anderson sinks it from a long way out. Well, that's a big goal for Gold Coast. He's excited about that one. The margin's big, but there should be enough time left to play.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Rockcliffe can celebrate however he likes after a goal like that. He acknowledges the crowd, building a nice lead. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Witt's got a fist to it. He gains possession. Pushes through with power. Manufactures a handball. He just throws that ball. Rockcliffe drives the kick. Joyce leading the race to the loose ball. Found a way to keep balance. Handballs. Ballard getting in on the act. Miles shows some physicality. Lukosius gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Day with a chance to line up for goal. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. Kick on the way. He's excited about that one. Gold Coast close the gap to 44.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Port Adelaide need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Centre bounce. Wins the ruck duel. Rockcliffe hacks it out of there. Butters takes the mark. Uncontested. 20 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
They get around him after that effort. Margin starting to really blow out. Umpire ready to resume play. Lysette aims for his man on the ground. Boat misses there. Port Adelaide go over the Suns by 51. Day looking to bring it back into play. Houston didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting. I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
He wins possession. Lysette finds possession. Goes through. From behind. Port Adelaide by 52.
Port Adelaide have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
He has to hold on to those. Witt's struggling to run at the moment. A long way from home, and it goes a long way. What a goal! He celebrates hard after that. Plenty of time to peg this margin back. About to resume play. Won it down. Fighting hard was Boak. That ball comes off the post. Can't make the most of that chance. Margin in a really tricky situation. 35 plays on. Looking to rebound with the kick. The ball ends up going to ground. Greenwood coming on. We'll get a ball up. Won the hit out. With the ball is Boak. Penetrating handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Kicks out of the congestion. He delivers with a drop pass. 3 goals so far. Great start. This kick stretches the lead. He loved that one. About to resume hostilities. Lysette does well. Clean from the half volley. Finding the loose ball was Miles. Almost cut it off. Applies a bump. Just goes bang. Uses the bump. Linking by hand. Picks it up. He's able to ride it home from a long way. This lead getting bigger now. His teammates rush over. The margin is 57. We're back in motion. 1 down. He's got the football now. Snaffled up by Anderson. The ball spills to Hartlett. He gains possession. He looks like he needs a spell. Goal! Butters gets his third. That pushes the lead further out. Smiles all round. Port Adelaide really starting to dominate. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Dersmack steals possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. This one gives them a bigger lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. Witt slaps it away. Ends up with Dersma. Amon onto the ball. Lukosius has the ball. Hacks it on the boot. Day marks with a bit of space. A chance to put one through here for Gold Coast. 35 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. No issues with that drop punt. Pretty happy with that one. Gold Coast behind by 63. Guided down nicely by Lysette. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle now. Lysette thumps it forward. Miller dug out the loose ball. They can create from this. Keeps it moving with the ball now. Did well not to confuse himself. 46 with a brilliant rundown tackle. World closed in on Bowes.
Fantastic tackle.
Decides to kick. Winning the ball in the air was Marshall. 40 metres out. Puts boot to ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Goes by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Houston short by hand. Butters sends it through the big sticks for a goal. That's 4 goals. Congratulated by his teammates. The lead is now 75.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Port Adelaide are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
We resume hostilities. Tap down. Up for grabs for Miles. Gold Coast with plenty to work on for their next performance. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
Just a fantastic performance from Port Adelaide. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Cheers, Gaz.
It's more than a sport, it's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. There's history.
At the final siren, the score, Port Adelaide,